All right, on tonight's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our artificial intelligence course, and we did finish up our optimization module. Let's have a look at what we went over tonight. Now, tonight we went over different heuristics and different functions, and we're going to read some of those tonight right now. Now, it turns out there are other heuristics we can use to try and improve the efficiency of our search processing as well. And it really boils down to a couple of these functions that we've talked about, but haven't really talked about how they're working. And one of them is the select unassigned var function, where we are selecting some variable in the constraint satisfaction problem that has not yet been assigned. So far, we've been selecting variables randomly, just by picking one unassigned to loop over and deciding where to go from there. But it turns out that just by being a little more intelligent, by following certain heuristics, we might be able to make the search process much more efficient, just by choosing very carefully which variable we should explore next. And this is a quick definition of the select unassigned var. I'll let you go ahead and pan over that and have a look. So what would it look like if we use select unassigned var on our search problem? Let's take another look at our constraints graph. Let me go down so you can actually see the constraints graph we're working on. This one here. So that's the constraints graph. In this particular case, we've made an assignment for A, B, and D already. And the question is, what should we look at next? According to the minimum remaining values heuristic, what we should choose is the variable that has the fewest remaining possible values. And in this case, that is going to be node C, which only has a value of Wednesday, which is a very reasonable choice of next assignment to make because we know it's the only option. We know that the only possible option for C is Wednesday, so we might as well make that assignment and then potentially explore the rest of the space after that. And let's have a look at the graph a little more closely and see why Wednesday would be the only option for C. If you can see, C, no pun intended, if you can see that C has two edges here, one with A and one with B. As you can see, A's node has a value of Monday, and B's node has a value of Tuesday, which means C is the only possible choice, or Wednesday is the only possible choice that C can take on without making this inconsistent. And again, that's just a few of the things we went over. We did take a lot more notes. I wanted to get everything out of the way and get everything done because it was the last bit of this module. So we did do a lot. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to keep moving forward now. We're going to be starting our learning module next. And that's this one here. Learning, this is where we take a look at machine learning and so on and so forth. We'll dive more into it tomorrow night. But for now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.